Last week we did just the one carton this week. Bit more in the yellow as well. Cardboard done. Now the plastics. And we're all done. All good. Well, good start to a week. You can see 164 is on the second row. 1.668 on the millions. Just over 45k for the month. So with 4 days left, 50k is possible, you never know. New record, 2451. Well, as an initial completion last week, was it last week I think it was? We're back on Super Sneak Block, because ironically that when we did complete it, they released a new update. There you go, we completed 17 out of 17, 2000 out of 1000, unlocked all achievements on this game. Well, gaming wise, we are on Gabriels Worlds, the adventure. Let's see what it's about. I think it's like a platformer of sorts. Well, we began it, I think it was a week or two ago, originally, Coral Island, but there was glitches quite a lot, so we did not see achieve anything on it. So we're going to the last couple of days to try and get them on Friday morning now. We'll see if we can try and get them finally. Good timing to end the month with a record, 2454. In terms of the month itself, a couple more records probably would have done, and we'd have probably beaten the 52683. It does fall very close to beating last month, just 16 short of last month. 1.67 million was reached, 938 days, 188 weeks will be completed tomorrow, which is Friday. 164, just about to complete the second row, which will come tomorrow as well. And 540,500 for itself. So with a month to go, 600,000 is not possible, but to get to maybe 590, you never know. Oh, 1st of December, we've never done this before on this, but because we've not got a lot of content with no ways, let's see what we get each day. Obviously there's about 10 different varieties, and as someone who's not a Celebrations fan, and the best way I've opened it, and it is the Classic Bounty. Well, always the way, when month ends, just short of beating the record, and the first day of the next month is a record as well. Obviously a record yesterday meant it didn't make much of a difference, it did one higher basically. Overall, 1.678 on million, 939 days and 188 weeks. 164 is now comfortably completed its second row. As you can see, 2455 for the month and 542955 for the year. 590 is the goal for the overall year, but we'll see. Also, in terms of the week itself, 12,019, just the second time we've gone over 12k. It is just slightly lower than the overall record of 12,093, so about 70 odd. So it's not too bad. Well, yesterday was little tiny slivers of ice. Now there's been frost overnight. I expected to see a little ice. I did not expect to see this. 1st December, the first official ice of this winter. And just to prove it, look, it's only thin, but it is still pieces of ice. The melon is actually frozen into. Look at this. There you go. 1st December, first real ice to pool this year. After February and January, obviously. So first of this winter. So we've had more updates. Lost Snowmen on Windows is the first one we're tackling. There's the box version of this and Reactor 2. That's another 3,000 games score to go over, but Lost Snowmen is the first one we're challenging. So there you go, 4,000 out of 4,000, 29 out of 29. Lost Snowmen on Windows is now complete. Day 2, which is here. This might be a little harder to get through today, but rip it through. We are on a Malteser. Well, as it is December, it's another 12 days of Xmas on TA. It's the one event that we always look forward to every year. Day 1's a bit of an interesting one because it's usually 1 achievement, then 2, then 3, and it builds up. You're going to do a minimum of 5 for day 1. It's the Jama Bingo, which was the challenge that we did early in the year with the Jama Challenge. To do 5 different ones across a straight line. Lost Snowman's the one we started on because we're looking at going for the second line because all the others seem to have a few awkward Jamas in. That one seems to be on, so we'll probably try and complete that line. Next up is Forza Motorsports as we try to do the simulation racing one to make it 2 out of 5. So let's see. We actually ended up getting 2 unlocks for doing the same thing. So it ticked off simulation racing and it's automobile. So if we did want to do a straight, it would give me that chance as well. So next up is Ghostlore as we try to tackle the role-playing one. So let's see if we can get this one ticked off. So Ghostlore, just like Forza. had 2 different options, so line number 2 is coming along strong, but gives options for others if we hit a dead end. With the bounty and the Malteser, so day 3, I guess a galaxy of some sort maybe. Let's have a look. It is a Mars, so something different. So that's 3 different ones in 3 different days. Well, to potentially end the gaming week is Genesis Noir, which is to try and continue the genre bingo, because I think we're on 3 out of 5, so we need this and 1 more to complete day 1 of TA Challenge. So as you can see, Star Trek on Genesis Noir completes the 4, because we only need action adventure. We're going to go for that one next. It's pointless starting a brand new line for any of the others, so action adventure up next. Oh, this is completing the gaming week in LEGO DC Supervillains, so hopefully trying to do genre bingo in the next 15 to 20 minutes, because you can see we are close to the end of the week. Completed level 1 DC Supervillains. As you can see, the day did end with action adventure, so that is that one completed. Bingo! Completed. So day 2, I think to get 2 unlocks over 20 hours. Now if we stay on this, we might actually end up getting that one, we'll see.